What's going on, Geekdom? This is Shabunk. Just wanted to talk about a few things that's been going on, and just this is just my opinions type of deal. Nothing too serious. We already know what's going on as far as just things go, I guess. um, First thing we're gonna talk about is gonna be only three things, but first thing we're gonna talk about is El Grande Americano, Ludwig Kaiser. He returned to AAA. Um, he after his arrest and everything, and what's been going on with him. There's, guess, two conflicting stories of what happened with him and the assault battery charge, whatever. I would give my opinion directly on that. The story, I guess, basically is the quote unquote the victim, I guess, the one who was assaulted. He claims that he just told uh, Little Kaiser and his girl. I don't remember her name from AAA, but to I guess calm it down with their quote unquote aggressive making out, and then he was attacked. On the other side, on the defense of Ludwig Kaiser, they're saying that he said that he would call, I guess, ICE on a girl from AAA to get, I guess, kicked out of the country. Just is crazy, but and then that's when things went down. My opinion is I believe more on Ludwig Kaiser's side. The only reason why you would attack someone is if you get so aggressively angry because they said something ridiculous to you. That's the only reason I necessarily probably wouldn't attack anybody. That's just me. I don't condone violence too much, but you know, he most likely said that or said something smart to Ludwig Kaiser or to his girl, and he was trying to defend her. I would guess that was the case. That's how I usually see stuff happening, and he's just trying to say stuff to just make himself not look like a horrible person. Because I've seen that a lot, especially on cop body cam footage and stuff like that. How people would just act like they're the innocent person in the whole situation. They won't say what they actually said to someone, or at least try to sugarcoat it. And I was discussing this before with someone, and I was like, I don't think anything's going to happen to him when it comes to WWE. I think he's good on the point. There's been so many arrests and stuff from superstars before. The only time I can see them letting him go is if it's something more like a domestic thing. Um, but these type of instances, I think, whether it's like either alcohol or these type of things, I don't think they're necessarily going to get rid of them directly at the time, until like investigations and stuff clears out. Maybe, but usually I don't think that they would. And he's so popular. We seen him when he came back to AAA, and people were cheering for him, and he had this big smile, and he started crying, tearing up. Well, you can't tell that he has a smile, but you can feel it. I can feel that he had a smile with the mask and everything, but he started tearing up, and you can feel and see how happy he was when it comes to the crowd and everything. So, yeah, it's definitely interesting when it comes to WWE at the moment, but AAA loves the heck out of him, man. They love the whole story and everything that's going on. Uh, yeah, I'm all here for it. I'm glad that they are getting some type of recognition, some type of praise and stuff when WWE itself wasn't doing anything with them heavily. So I think it's perfect in AAA. So hey, another story I wanted to talk about, just to give my opinion, um, was Asuka. Asuka had recently talked about the situation when it comes to her in WWE. She's still employed. She said she might pop up every once in a while. Never know. But it seems like to me she's going to be taking a break and working on other stuff and everything. She still has like other things that she does. So she's just going to be, to me, what it seems like from what she said on her YouTube channel. Check her YouTube channel out. I'm going to try to put it in the description. But from what it seems like she said that she is just going to be taking some time. She still can go and she still can wrestle. but she's gonna be working on other things. She's been working for WWE for over 10 years, been going and going. So yeah, I think everybody needs some time and some break sometimes. But yeah, she's not finished with WWE from what it seems, and I kind of think the same. I don't think she's finished, but I think when they really do need her, they'll probably call for her and see maybe like Royal Rumble stuff like that, big shows, surprise pop ups. Um, but yeah, we'll see. And due to the fact that she's not active, they could just let her go because she's not active. But we'll just see when it comes to that. You know, they got a lot of people who are not heavily active in WWE, but we still see them. And the last thing I want to talk about, out of everything that's been going on, is the Mick Foley thing. So, Mick Foley is, he just joined AEW. He's now All Elite. He's going to be a broadcaster, an on-air host, and backstage mentor for the wrestlers whenever they need it. Any, questions or any concerns and stuff like that. That's what I think they really do need to really just focus on. And I know they have classes and wrestling classes. We learned that from William Regal when he was there. They do have classes. It's just wrestlers don't show up a lot to do the classes and work on the wrestling and stuff like that, which sucks. A lot of wrestlers don't. So, there's some that really do, and they take in a lot of what they have to say when it comes to things, but it's a lot of wrestlers that feel like they've been doing it for so long they don't really need it. But but he would definitely be one to get an ear for when it comes to on the mic work and definitely character development. Mick Foley is definitely really good at that, and I think a lot of wrestlers in AEW do need it. It seems like when they don't have those wrestlers that are very, character based and knows how to work a character, they don't really know what to do with the other people. When they don't have that strong characters like Orange Cassidy or Tony Storm, Darby Allin, he has a strong character that he really does showcase. Even though people act like he doesn't, he really does have a strong character. Dean Ambrose. Or John Moxley, I should say. My bad. John Moxley. Like, they have strong characters, and they work really well with their characters. So, but I think he's doing 0 Hour with Renee Paquette. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. I think it would be good for Mick Foley since he did leave WWE due to the ties with Trump and everything. But, yeah, definitely help him out. Do some other stuff, still work with talent, still be able to talk about wrestling, and I know he really does enjoy wrestling and talking about it. I think he has a podcast. I don't know. Everybody usually has a podcast, so I was like, he'd probably get wrestlers and stuff on the podcast if we needed to. Hey, whatever it is. But yeah, I think this is cool, interesting for them. So yeah, we'll see how things go. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about that when it comes to the new information and stuff that's going out and everything that's been happening with these bigger companies. I'm gonna try to do a discussion later on like New Japan, what's happening with them. It's been a minute since I've been just focused heavily on New Japan, so I'm gonna try to do a New Japan video, look up, see what's happening, give my more opinions when it comes to stuff that's happening. So we'll definitely see. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Please do take care of yourselves and others. Peace, geekdom.